Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Kritika Matra Astrology channel and I'm an astrologer, numerologist, Vastu consultant and a life coach. Today we will talk about monthly horoscope for the month of February. So in the month of February, there are a lot of planetary movements are there and a stellium is forming in the sign of Capricorn, which means a lot of planets are going to be there in the sign of Capricorn. Now Sun is transiting in the sign of Capricorn, as we know. So Sun right now from the 15th Jan until 13th Feb it is in Capricorn. Mercury, if we talk about that, then Mercury right now 1 to 20 is in 1st to 20 Feb is in Capricorn. After 20 it will move to Aquarius. Venus from 18th Jan until the 12th Feb it is in Sagittarius. After that it will move to Capricorn. Mars from 5th Feb until 15th March is in the sign of Capricorn. Now that is Mars's exalted position, the best position of Mars. Jupiter we know is in Aries and it is changing its nakshatra to Bharni nakshatra. And Saturn is in Aquarius. Rahu is in Pisces, Ketu is in Virgo. Now this is the planetary movement, that formation is there. So we know that after 20th of Feb, because Sun is moving in Aquarius from the 13th Feb, Mercury from 20th Feb. So a lot of planets are going to be there in Aquarius, but before that, before the first half, before 20th of Feb, a lot of planets are there in the sign of Capricorn. So stellium is forming in Capricorn. So Capricorn is the Karam Rashi. So a lot of people will be inclined towards doing something for humanitarian work. Hardworking people are seen through prominent Capricorn signs. So during this time, people will want to work very hard. People will be very much attracted towards the materialistic growth as well. So let's talk about the ascendant wise prediction now. So from Aries until Pisces, I'm going to come through ascendant by ascendant and Rashi by Rashi. So if you do not know what is your moon sign and your ascendant, then this is what you need to do. Go towards the comment section in this video, put down your place, time, date of birth and full name. After that, I will check what is your ascendant. I'll inform you what is your ascendant as well as your moon sign, and you can watch this video according to that. Please do not watch this according to your sun sign or any other zodiac sign, because I follow the Vedic astrology, and here the moon sign and lagna is extremely important to assess the transit positions. So pay attention to both moon sign as well as ascendant. Let's start with Aries. Stellium of planets is forming in the 10th house. For Aries, we can definitely expect marriage to happen. Educational growth is there. Career growth in terms of good relationship with the bosses is there. And you can also expect a bit of advantage when it comes to something making new connections. So we can see marriage, we can see education, we can definitely see career growth. We can also expect progeny during this month for you guys. So it's a great month for you guys, and especially this is a time to shine through the crowd. The next ascendant is Taurus. So talking about Taurus, so the planetary conjunctions mostly are going to be there in the 9th house. So what will happen is that you will have lack of support from other people, but it's a great time for higher education, financial growth. You can travel during this time as well, and it is a good time where you can make new investments, especially if you like to make investments into stocks, crypto and shares. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Gemini. So for Gemini ascendant people, we have the stellium forming in the 8th house. Of course, we have other planetary conjunctions as per the chart here moving in your horoscope. So for you, it is a very good month to excel in a job. So you can find a new job, as well as your finances are going to increase. Work towards your health, because BP and skin related problems can be there, and work on your relationships. Other than that, when we talk about financials, we talk about jobs or business, it's a great time for new ventures. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Cancer. For Cancerians, we see the stellium of planets happening in the 7th house. So for you, it is a time of growth. It is a time of making influential people as your network circles, as the people that you want to connect with more, as well as that it's a time wherein your health is going to get better, and especially after the 12th of Feb, you will find a lot of female support for you. So if you want to crack an interview, if you want to make new friends, you want to approach ladies, then you should always focus on female counterpart. Those are the ones who are going to really help you out. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Leo. For Leo ascendant people, the major transits is going to happen in your 6th house. Of course, we have other planetary transitions. We have Venus transiting in Sagittarius as well. So you can see here in the chart that this is how Kundli according to your ascendant is going to look like. Or if you see from the Rashi, then this is how the Rashi chart looks like. So this month you have to take care of your health. Other than that, competition wise is great. You can go for new competitive exams, government competitive exams, and it is also a good time to excel in your business as well as your job. So just you can focus this month more on your job and business part, on your professional front, and take care of your health. So you need to go for a health checkup. Other than that, for competition, for getting approved any loans and all, this month is very good for you. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Virgo. For Virgo ascendant people, you will see a cluster of planets happening in the 5th house. Now for you guys, what will happen is that relationships and education is something that you really need to work on. So if you're a student, you have to work on that. But other than that, there are good chances of getting a new job, relationships to start, and also some kind of a recognition, meeting new people, having an influential network circle is also what we can see. So it is time for recognition, for fame, for new job. But something that you need to work on would be education, especially if you're a student, and into any relationship that you have, especially a romantic and love relationship. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Libra. For Libra ascendant people, the major transits are going to happen in the 4th house. Now for you, what will happen is that you can get a new job. You can find a job which is overseas, abroad, foreign related job, especially if you've been applying for foreign jobs, and this is a great month when you can get a green signal for that. As well as you can see new vehicles coming your way, new properties can be purchased during this time. So it's a great time, great opportunity to rise and shine. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Scorpio. For Scorpio ascendant people, the cluster of planets are happening in the 3rd house. So it's a great time for your sibling. It is a time where you can use the skills of your writing. For example, if you're a blogger, if you're a writer, it's a great time. So sports, traveling, writing goes really well during this time, as well as you will have good courage inside you. If someone is against you doing some kind of conspiracies and all, then you will be able to overcome those difficulties and those obstacles. But overall, this is a time that if something was going really slow, was not happening for you, now is the time when you can see things fructifying for yourself. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius ascendant people, the cluster of planets is happening in the 2nd house. Of course, we have other planetary positions. We can see your chart over here. So basically, this is a time wherein you will work on your relationships. You need to work on your relationship. For progeny, it's a good time. For education, for student natives, it's a great time. You can go for a new relationship as well. But if you already have existing relationship, you really need to work on. If you are an astrologer or you're an occultist, then this is a great time to go for mantra siddhis also. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Capricorn. For Capricornians, we see the cluster of planets coming in the 1st house. Now, for you guys, aggression is a lot, arrogance is a lot. So you need to calm down. You need to not take impulsive actions. When you see something happening, when you want to do something, you want to accomplish something, you need to think about it. Be practical, logical about it. If you want, just make bullet points as to what's required, what's not. Work on your ego. Your personality is going to change, your face, your physique is going to change. You want to make new changes in your looks as well. Be careful of expenses which are not required. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Aquarius. For Aquarians, the major transits are happening in the 12th house. Of course, we have other planetary positions working as per here. So this is if your Rashi is Aquarius or if your ascendant is Aquarius, you will see the chart here. This is going to correspond to your birth chart. So for Aquarians, we see expenses rising, and especially on the spouse, expenses going to rise after the 12th of Feb. Along with that, some foreign opportunities can come up, foreign connections can come up as well. You feel a bit isolated also. You want to stay alone, aloof, and you would want to stay a bit in solitude also this month. So be careful of expenses which are not required. And if you want to make some foreign connections, or if you want to apply for jobs which are in another place, another country, then you can go for that as well. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Pisces. For Pisces ascendant people, we see the cluster of planets happening in the 11th house, and for you guys, connections, relationships, making new contacts, new deals is all going to happen this month. Good time for progeny, good time for meeting innovative people as well. And also you will have some expenses over gadgets, especially in the second half of the month. So do not make expenses, or do not have expenses which are useless. So you can work on those, you can plan your finances accordingly. That's all from my side. I've covered all the 12 ascendants and Rashi. Stay tuned to my channel because I'm going to come up soon with another video. Subscribe my channel, tap the bell to get regular notifications so that you do not miss any video from this channel. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching.